Welcome back, everyone. We are in Timberborners, episode 3, and from the last time we were here, you might see some pathing going on over here and some empty storages. I did upgrade our water tanks to larger ones, so we should be good there for a while. And I did throw some power lines in over here because I'm thinking it might be time to get going on some windmills and some explosives so we can start dropping this down and getting some more water in here. Going through the last drought while I was kind of working on building up some resources here, we were dried out in both of these, so we are going to need to get some more water going on in here. I mean, the other option, we could build another irrigation tower, but to save all of this, we're going to need, excuse me, probably 4 or 5 towers, and I think it'd be easier just to increase the capacity of our river here, which I don't believe should affect the flow. I'm hoping, but I guess we will find out. And yeah, the other thing we can do is levy this whole thing, but that is not going to be very resource not very resource effective. So we are going to get going on some explosives. So we need first to unlock our scavenger flag for our scrap metal, and we will probably throw 2 of these down, I think. And we will pull 2 workers out of here, which should go fill these. Yes. And they will start going in here. I did also throw some roofs on here. I do believe I added 2 more housing units off camera. So that is something. And over here, we are going to place, I think we're going to have our wind farm probably up here. I thought about putting it up here, but there's really not a whole lot of space without getting the explosives out and lowering all of this. So we'll probably start up here and then maybe come down here if we need to, I think is the plan. So we will go ahead and unlock our windmills. And we will probably throw one there, one there. And we should probably get our path up here so we can get those built. But we will go back in here. That's 2, 4. Could throw 2 here. So that should be about 1,000-ish total, I believe. So that should be more than enough to run what we have here. What are these? 51. It's 220. And then all we really need is a paper mill. So we'll throw that down. And if we throw it here, I don't know if that counts as being connected. I do not think it does. Which means we'll have to get a power, what are they called? Power shaft. There we go. We'll have to get a power shaft to it, but we will also need to get a smelter. So we might as well, instead of just building a connected row, we might as well just go ahead and put our break in now. So we will throw probably, I'm thinking maybe 2 of these, I think. We put one there, one there. If we do it that way, we're going to have a shaft. How do I want to do this? Let's see. I can split the shaft and come down and connect in right here and then run it behind if needed. So I think we'll go ahead and throw 2 of these down, and then we will go ahead and get our smelter unlocked, which basically drains all of our science. And we'll just go ahead and connect these like this with a path running down like this and like this. So other than that, we just need to get all these connected. So we will probably just straight shaft, and we'll throw a straight shaft there, as well as right there, or another one there, there, and there. And then we will have to get rid of some resources here. Then we'll just come up here and we'll connect over. So you will see I already unlocked the high power shaft. Then this one will actually work out good there. So we'll carry this down. Ooh, I might have made a boo-boo here. So we're going to cancel that actually. And we will throw... No, I think we're good. I think if I do 2 high shafts, that should work out. Yep. So we'll do that. We'll come over here. And I believe we can just do that and that. And then once this gets cleared out, we will just come straight through here. Whoops. One too many. And we will throw the same in there. And that should connect this. I did actually make a boo-boo, because I will need... I'm actually not sure if this will work this way, but we will try it anyway. I'm not sure if connecting buildings like that will run power. So we'll get that finished and see if it works or not. These should be good for demo. We don't need anything really up here, so that's all good. You do see they are filling this up, so we will probably want to add a large pile here somewhere. I'm thinking we'll put it up there to keep it out of the way, or possibly, let's see. We may unlock our double platform. Is that a double? Yes, that is a double for now. And then we can kind of stack upwards. That's 4. I guess we can either path around the outside or path around the inside. And I guess it would make more sense to go around the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to pull all of these dandelions out, because I'm not too worried about medicine right now, which is the only thing dandelions are good for. And we will throw 1, 2. And we will go ahead and high prioritize all of that. We do have a beaver with nothing to do. These are both full. So we will go ahead and throw him back in there for now. You can see we're in the middle of a drought right now. And this is kind of the problem, is our production really stops. So that's kind of why we're going to the wind farm. We'll still keep this, and then hopefully in the future we'll be able to get some batteries built up feeding off of these to use as reserve. But we will have to do that in the future, because I believe actually batteries aren't too expensive, so maybe that'll be end of this episode, possibly, maybe the beginning of the next episode. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. But I did add another log storage over here just because I thought it was more convenient to be close than clear over here, and this one's full. So Kind of had to anyway, and to me this made a little more sense considering all of our manufacturing is right here, and then it also gives us kind of a storage for whatever we need to get built. I do believe we will probably want to get another gear shop in the near future as well, but that's not really a priority right now. And I think something else, I believe there is another scrap reserve here in this ruins, but whoops, I need to use the keyboard more. Um, I do think we want to go towards this side of the map and get rid of this, and then we will want to eventually come over here and dam this so we can kind of bring our water all the way through here. Actually, that comes over here, that comes from here. So actually, we can just dam this up, and we will demolish this with our explosives, which should feed water all the way around. But then I do still think we should dam this up probably to about, I think, this level right here. So about 4 high. And then we can use this as kind of a secondary reserve. But again, far down the road, we need to get our power figured out here and kind of get going on this stuff. And then the other thing we will need, I believe, is landscaping. We will need a total of 1,000 science to unlock dynamite and the explosives factory. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add some more inventors' huts. Just kind of streamline this process. I'll probably throw them. I'll throw it here for now. And we will go ahead and just path through here. So, and really you can see our food is taken off, so we're good with that. We're pretty good on logs, water. Everything is doing pretty well. You can see this is now dried up. We have a day left. So really, I think we need to get an irrigation tower up here too, just so we can move this farm kind of up here where we don't have to water or worry about water. And basically the droughts and this drying out, we can just deal with this and it'll always be irrigated and growing and not dying out every time we have a drought. So I think we might go ahead and do that. I think we're going to go ahead and throw, actually, maybe this would be a good place to try our water dump. That's going to cost us 250 science, though, which is going to delay everything else. But if I remember right, water actually does have a higher area than the irrigation tower. But the issue there is whether or not we want it to be more realistic or if we want to go for kind of more of a more efficient design, I guess. So, do we want to unlock the water dump? I'm almost thinking that I would rather stick with kind of our realistic, or I guess I wouldn't even call it realistic, our more, yeah, I guess it's kind of realistic, more of our realistic thing we have going here instead of efficient. So we are going to go ahead, we're not going to clip anything down there anyway, so we'll just go ahead and throw this right here. And I think we will just go ahead, just throw our path right here. So with that, we'll obviously need another farmhouse. And the only thing that sucks about doing a similar kind of setup to this is we do this, we kind of need to think how we want to do this. If we eventually irrigate more up here, this kind of covers everything that we need it to. Or we could throw it here. I actually think we're going to go ahead and throw that there. And then we'll go ahead and throw another warehouse. Right. I'm not sure if I'm going to like that there, but that would be the most efficient way to do it. Let's kind of tuck it in this hole here, and then we only need one path. Or, I guess, I could throw it down here too, but that's going to eat up our planting area. We need to get a water tank in here still. Actually, which side of the water? That sucks. I really wish I had a reversed entrance water tank, because I could throw that right there in our warehouse here. But I guess we will probably just take our water storage and throw it here. And I guess we could actually remove that path the way we have it and stick it over here like this. I think we're going to do something like that. We'll connect both of those. Then we do need to figure out our storage. And I kind of want it to be like a separate building like this. I guess I could throw it right here. And then we'll go ahead and throw our roof on it there. And we need to select water for this. And now that we have this, we don't have any workers, which I can pull them out of something else. I think we probably could go ahead and get going on wheat up here. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get our wheat. I think we can plant there and it should be fine. We'll go ahead and get wheat in. And we'll fill this with wheat. So we have that. And then we have our carrots, potatoes. I don't think if we move our carrots over here, it's going to cause a problem. So we'll just go ahead and throw those over here. And actually go ahead and fill this in just because. And that. And I think we need to throw our, where is wheat? Is that wheat? Need to throw our wheat in there. Then we'll have to get a grindstone, or a grist mill, my bad. And that'll turn our wheat into flour, and then we will need to get a bakery to turn our flour into bread. But each wheat produces, or each plot produces 3 wheat, And then when you grind it, you get 1 for 1. So each plot is still producing 3 wheat flour. But then when you go to bake it, each flour is 5 bread. So you're getting 15 food per single plot of wheat versus 3 carrots or 1 potato, which then turns into 4 baked potatoes. So carrots really are ideal for early game, but late game bread is absolutely where it's at. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that and kind of get a jump on it. And you can see they are almost filling the storage. Our blueberries are full. Our grilled potatoes are full. Potatoes aren't doing too bad, but they are not full yet. And we are actually running out of logs over here. So maybe we will, I don't know. I don't really think we need to expand our forest, but I'm thinking maybe we do at the same time, you know? Um, let's see here. Landscaping. We just need paper to make dynamite. I don't really think we need to worry about pine resin yet or syrup. If we go to the bakery, we could also work on spatterdock, and that should give us another boost to the well-being. But I think I want to first drop this, and then possibly we can open this up and kind of have a spatterdock farm up here or in here maybe if we can get this flooded out, something like that. Because I do believe it has to be, yeah, it has to be in the water. So ideal for later, probably just to get the boost, but for right now, I think with what we have, we should be right. How is our gears doing? We're not doing too hot. I guess I didn't even check to see if these were connected, but it does appear they are. So I guess we should probably think about that as well, getting another gear factory going. Let's see here. We'll deal with that down the road, I think. What is this supplying? 80. I guess I should probably pull some workers out of here. Let them kind of fill out, see where they end up. And we are going pretty well. We do need to get these filled and this, but obviously we don't have this one filled yet. So maybe we need to expand our population some more. And I think what we're gonna do is probably add another layer to this, and then we will cap off this block, but we're gonna throw it on this backside here. So we'll do our same layout. Yeah, I think adding another story might just be too much. I think we should do another housing block. But we will do a path, and then the question is, where do we want to come out with that? I think probably right here. So we'll need to have 2, 1. So the stairs will come right along here. That's how we're going to do this. We can go ahead and unlock our double platform. We'll throw it there with a single, single. We'll have our stairs. And our stairs, we'll throw our pathing in. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move the planting area here, here, and then we will go ahead and mark these to be cut. And then we'll just copy that same design on this other side. But that allows us to stick our campfire. I think we're going to go ahead. We could do 2 campfires down here. I don't think we really need one up top. So I think actually what we're going to do is we could tuck that in there and relocate the medical beds again. But it makes me happy because it, playing a adult Tetris here. So we're going to go ahead and stick our campfire there. We'll copy it over there. And then we might want to throw probably, we throw yeah, we'll throw a bed there. And then we will go to decoration and we'll get a shrub. And we'll just go ahead and throw a shrub in here for pretty. I don't think we're getting any bonuses from where it's located. But looks pretty. So we'll do that. These should be prioritized just so they don't get stuck like they like to do. You see there we have our campfire going. And then we will probably leave this lower part alone for now, I think. We might put an entrance over here and then kind of tree it off, but that'll be in the future. So for now, it is all good. We will go ahead and demolish these. I think these are dead anyway, but we'll just demolish those. It's not going to be quite the same pathing. Well, yes, it will essentially. We just need a single, and then our 2 runs of stairs, and that. So there's that. And then up top here, we can take some rooftop terraces. We can do, let's see if I do one. How do I want to do this? If I do that. I think we'll just go ahead and throw 3. Oh, shoot, can't do that. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. Yeah, I know you're already building it. Let's see. We're going to do it this way, and then 1 by 2. Yes, we'll just go ahead and throw 2 small roofs there. Actually, before they get building those, we can actually throw some shrubs there. And that should reach into these units while they're sleeping and help with that bonus. And then we just need to do a little pathing here. And I kind of want the stairs. How do I want to do this? This is quite difficult for as simple as this is, to be honest. It's, I think we'll just throw one there for now. We'll work that out later. I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, I would prefer to have roofs on it, but I really want the terraces. Guess I could probably get some storage or something and throw them on top of there, but for now, at least we have that bonus and we are good. What lacks workers? We need more workers, which should be coming along. Yes, we have 12 young ones. Beaver children, I believe. And you can see with our grilled potatoes, carrots, filter, campfire, roof, shrub. Cool. I actually did not look. I do not believe their wet fur. Where is that? Wet fur is not being satisfied. So I believe there's something called a Lido. That allows 7 visitors versus 1 visitor in a shower. And I'm thinking that this might be the way to go. But I really want to kind of blast a way in here and have like a 2 wide. I mean, I could possibly blast over here in the future and maybe just have it there or have it here maybe. But just for now, so we can get that need taken care of, what we're going to do is throw a platform, I think, right here. Throw a platform there. And then we will go ahead and place our Lido. And path it in straight that way. And I guess we can actually connect over there too. That works out really well. And we really need our youngins to grow up here. And we do have a lot of them. Well, I guess not a lot. A couple that are coming out. And we're probably going to need another water pump, I'm thinking. So we'll go ahead and I guess we can just keep running down this way and get 2 more in there. Might as well. And do we not have any workers in here? I didn't even realize. Let's see. What can we pull here? Are you actually doing something? Log scrap metal. Yes, you're full scrap metal. I suppose we can pause. Oh, I forgot to build paper storage. That is completely on me. That needs to be a warehouse, I do believe. Let's go ahead and stack it. And we'll figure out something as far as pathing goes. If I do this, I can put the stairs here. I guess for now, not ideal, but we'll eventually kind of platform above this, and then we can figure out something there. Maybe some, flattened out storage space, whatever. But we have our housing, got our farm finished. We need to probably prioritize that. Yep. We have that paused. We need to put our paper in here, so that keeps going. And we can probably go ahead and pause this for now. We really need our planks. Our gears are working all right. We shouldn't have anyone in here. I'm going to pause this one for now. And I suppose we could probably pull someone out of there and see. Really, at this point, we're just waiting for most of the young ones to grow up so we can kind of get this taken care of. But you got to do what you got to do. Being as these are almost full, I could probably actually go ahead and pause one of those until we can get caught up over here. And again, I forgot to build something for the smelter, even though I had fully planned on it by demoing all this stuff. So, we will throw that. Where do we want to throw that? Probably right there. And I should probably finish connecting this power line. And then we will need to do a platform over top with stairs. And I thought I cleared all of this out. Apparently not. Cool. Coo. That will be for metal blocks. So as you can see, I forget to do things that I need to do quite a lot. And I didn't even connect this, which is going to require actually getting rid of this power wheel, unfortunately. But I do believe that will tie all of this into a single system. From the water wheels through the buildings up to the power, or the, what are they called? Windmills? There we go, windmills. It should be all one, no, I want the path one, yes. Should be all one system. So when we hook a set of batteries up, it should basically feed off any source and power any source, which is pretty much what I was hoping for versus having kind of separate setups and spread all over. I think this will work out really nice as we begin to expand it, just continuing along and dropping lines or running lines as we need to, kind of whatever we need to do to make it work. See, we ran out of water almost. Our fields are good though, but we ended with 75 water. So I didn't even pay attention to see what we had filled, but I'm thinking maybe we need to go ahead and get this running and possibly build another storage. So we'll go ahead and pull these and we'll throw another medium tank in there. We have a tank there. We have the 3 smaller ones there. I'm thinking we should be good. Did I not unpause that? There we go. Thinking we should be good. Now that that's good, we can unpause this, unpause this. We can throw a few more back in here. And our logs really aren't going up that much. 1224. So really maples are probably what we're going to want to go with. So we're going to go ahead and throw some of those down. I guess really we should probably start thinking about possibly getting some trees over here. We could throw a gatherer flag there to gather those berries, and we can get rid of these. How are we doing on carrots? All right. I'm tempted to pull this farm now and get another forester put in and throw some trees over here. Our berry storage is full, isn't it? Yes. Question is, do I want to do that or I just want to keep it over here? I guess for now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and expand over here. It's not too difficult to pull it whenever we need to, so we'll just go ahead and do this. That's not what I wanted to do. No. And we'll see if we can't fill up a few more storages. Should set us up to not have to wait in the future when we're doing large projects. Kind of why I've been doing things off camera is so we're not just kind of watching and waiting for resources and anything else. And again, forgetting stuff. Should be all good. Yeah. I don't really like sitting and waiting, and I don't think anyone would enjoy watching that either and just listening to me babble. So when I do kind of little things off screen, whatever, go through a drought, it's really just to kind of make these videos more interesting. And yeah, pretty much. So we have our farm done. We're going to pull this one, I think, as soon as, I don't know. We might leave it for now. I might pull it. I'm not sure. Outside of that, we got our power going. We might actually be able to. No, we'll probably just end up building probably up here for our batteries, and we'll just see how high we can get, I guess. Maybe we can do a system of locks or something here, and kind of flood this out, flood this out, flood this out. Or even we could just levee the whole thing and put a big dam right here. And that would actually back it up to allow this to flow. But we will need to dam this, dam something down here. So maybe we can start working on that in the next video, but I'm thinking we will need another... I think we might actually be able to potentially make it far enough to build here. It's looking like it might be close. We might have to bounce the district center just to get that done, but yeah, I think we might do that in the next episode. So 137. We're definitely going to need a lot of logs for that. So I might just sit and let this run a bit so we can gather logs, potentially try and fill another storage or two, and just kind of prep everything for our next big project down here. With that, though, we are at our time limit, so I am going to go ahead and call it here. If you like the video, like the series, like what's going on, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Any questions, anything I can do better, anything you want to see, let me know as well. With that, have a good day. See you in the next one.